get them girls loose, loose. You don't get the world loose, loose. You don't get money,
Mr. Worldwide,
but I do, I do. You don't get them girls loose, loose. You don't get the world loose, loose. You don't get money, but I do, I do.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
Hello guys, Juniper Gaming here with episode 6 of the Simpsons Hit and Run. So there you see so far our progress in the level. We have 2 story missions and the bonus mission completed, and now we have to talk to the comic book guy and we'll see what's going on with him. So you know, honestly I forget, I think that we're going to do a race first, and actually the next episode will be a live commentary since I got the microphone. So excited to see that. Hopefully I'll do good. Though this is probably the last episode that's not live, unless I do terrible with the live one. So now we're going to go ahead and talk to Milhouse, and we will try to attempt the first race of the level. So with that, I think this is a time trial race. I said that I liked these, and hopefully it should still be easy. So, like I said a minute ago, I got the new microphone. Hopefully the quality should be better. I think it is. And yes, it is a time trial race. And not too bad. We only have 3 laps. Hopefully they're not terribly long. We'll see in a minute. And ouch, we bang into the wall there. And looks like we're almost on our 2nd lap already. Right? No? Yeah, I think after this bend, we'll be pretty much there. Yep, right at the police station. That is where we will have our 2nd lap. So, like I said a minute ago, I got a new mic. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to see myself do the live commentary. That'll be pretty fun to see. So right now, actually, the health of our car isn't great. I'm actually kind of nervous about that, because we're only like halfway through the race right now. Maybe a little bit more than that. Now we're like 2/3. Though yeah, so we have about 25 seconds left, and we just have to finish up this lap. I think it'll be sufficient in terms of time, but it's going to be a close one. So making our final stretch here, we only have 13 seconds left, and we're just about to pull up to the end. Will we have enough time? 8, 7, 6. We had about 7 seconds to spare. So wow, that was actually that was close. That was close. But we do get the race completed, and now that is one of the 3 races, and wow, our car is not in good health. We're going to have to get a wrench eventually. Though, in meantime, we are actually going to, I hope we get a wrench here. And yeah, but sadly, we have to go around because there is no ramp or anything on this side, at least. Looks like there's a ramp on that side, but we'll take a little bit of a detour here. And ouch, that's not good. We will go ahead and get the wrench, and now hopefully get the crusty Buzz Cola thing. So we're looking really good on money right now, so that's good. Always want to have coins, so you can, you know, buy cars and stuff like that. And speaking of buying cars, we're actually going to check out what old Gil has for us. So, so far he has a limo that we could buy and a fire truck. So, nothing great. I don't think either of those are really fast. The fire truck has good toughness, though I'm not really interested in that at this moment in time. So, we are not going to buy anything at this moment in time, unless we need it for another mission, which I don't think we'll need either of those. Though we will have to head up to the Googleplex now, from where we were at the beginning of the level, the episode. And we have to talk to the comic book guy. And he has to race his nerd friends, or not even friends, to the Java server. So in a minute you'll see the level description, and that's pretty much what it will say. I think we'll get to drive his car too, and I think we unlock it later on in a couple levels during a bonus mission. So, Vox Nerdoli. So we have to race the nerd to the Java server. So pretty simple mission, it seems like. And I don't think we're even like really far from it either, the Java server. I mean, we're not close, but we're not, like, extremely far. So, we're already falling behind here. And, oh wow, I thought we were in a different area for a second. So actually, yes, we are pretty close to it. So even if we lose this mission, it's not the end of the world. Because it's not like we're, like, it's a long mission, you know. It's good. So, already we're almost there. Wow, this is one of the shortest missions I've seen, really. Well, you know, it's besides like the first level. Even it's pretty short compared to the first level, seriously. And we're already there, and we beat him, taking some, you know, cutting some corners. And that was a very, very quick mission, I must say. Very quick. Unless there's some twist or something to it, because it seems almost like too quick. Like too much, seriously. So, he seems happy. Not happy, but satisfied. So, mission complete, and wow, that was a very short mission, I gotta say. So now we have to drive to the stadium. We're going to go ahead and get our car in a minute. And now there's our updated story progress. So far we just did a story mission and a race. So, we're going to get our car in a minute, from the phone booth. And we will have to make our way to the stadium. So there's our honor roller. Damaged 11%, so that's not too bad. That is very good for us. So we're gonna have to go in search of. We don't have to go search for any wrench or anything. And we will go ahead and drive to the stadium, which is not really a far drive. We're pretty much there now. In just a moment. And there you see where we are present. Did we do that race? No, we did not. Yeah, because we only did one race. So we're actually going to do the race instead. So we have Ralph, and I believe this is a checkpoint race. Yep. So it's one long racetrack. There is no multiple laps or anything. It's just you gotta get to the finish line first. So first attempt at this. We'll see if we can do it. Hopefully we can. It looks like it's going to be kind of tough though. So, we have Lisa in first place right now, and I think what they're doing is, for most of it at least, it seems like the person in the next level is going to be who you're facing, like who's in first place, and then the in third and fourth, and second and third, to start off the race. Those are just random cars that come with the level. So this is going to be the car that we're going to get eventually. Because in the first level, we had Homer, and we unlocked this car that we're driving right now. That was in first place when we started the race. So, alright, that's a little weird, the way that we just went over that ramp. But, yeah, so that kind of hurt us a little bit. We were already falling behind. And it looks like, did we lose the race? Yes, we did. We lost the race. The tough part about this race is that you can't really, there aren't really many areas where you can cut corners, at least in this race. It's kind of tough, so it's our second try now. Hopefully we can get it. I don't want to spend the whole entire episode just running through a race, you know. Those aren't as fun to watch. Not as much of a story to it, besides just racing. So, here we are, we're neck and neck with our sister Lisa. And hopefully we can keep it as this in first place, or at least keep it close so it's manageable. And right now, maybe like the halfway point, I guess you can call it. I'd say it's pretty accurate. And you can't really take any shortcuts through the highway because there's one fixed way that you can go. Everything else is just blocked off. So making our way up here, we have a okay lead, nothing great really. She's pretty much on our tail, though pretty good compared to what we had before. So now she just falls behind. I don't know how. Though right now it's pretty much in the bag as long as we don't really mess up. And there we go. We are at the finish line. And yeah, so we have 2 out of the 3 races completed. That is cool. Glad to have that done. And now we have to drive to the stadium, but now it's a little more of a farther drive. So we're going to get our car. It's uphill. We're just going to keep on walking until we get there. Hey, when they leave your car somewhere else. Though I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward it for you guys, so you don't have to sit through just plain old driving. And we are going to get to the stadium, and we have to talk to the Professor Frank And we have a couple Buzz Cola machines, so we will go ahead and collect those first. And well, we're about to get a hit and run. So we're going to get and talk to Frink and see what he needs us to do.
Give me one!
No can do, my pointy-headed friend. I need the power of video game violence to run my latest invention / monster. If you find me a World War II communication radio and a satellite, then my creation will live and we can play with it and enjoy the frolicking.
Oh, cool. Real violence is way better than TV violence. It's like a level boss come to life. Now, who would have a World War II radio? That guy that sells all those grenades to Nelson might. I better check.
So there we go. Apparently he needs a World War II radio. So we're going to try to go to Herman. And we're just going to lose immediately here because I want to go get the World War II vehicle. Just because I think it's fitting for the level. So we're just going to get a mission done, mission failed in a moment, though it's okay. And oh man, we're trashed. So we're going to retry the mission, but now we have a nice vehicle that matches it. And I mean, I bet you if you dug in that vehicle, you could you'd eventually find a World War II radio. That would be pretty funny. So yeah, now we are just going to run into our car. And is it fixed? I think our car is fixed. Oh, it looks a lot better than it was just a minute ago. So now we just need to just follow the pizza van. The suspicious pizza van, I guess. And I don't really get why we are following it. We're just trying to get a World War II radio from Herman. So we're actually going to go over here, and oh my goodness, that is not good. So hopefully we can stay on that guy's tail. Hopefully we can keep up with him. The pizza vans are not exactly fast, though, so it shouldn't be a huge problem that we just did that. And there we go, already right there. Also, we made a new intro, as you saw earlier. I hope you enjoy it. The clip that, one of the clips in there was what you just saw a minute ago. So there's a little, I don't know, not sneak peek, because you just saw it, but, you know, something a little funny, interesting. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit longer than the other one, maybe by like 10 seconds maybe, but I like it. I think I did a good job on it. So, I think we're almost done tracking it down, hopefully. And now we're at Herman's place, and I don't really get why we tracked it down. So we're going to talk to Chief Wiggum in just a moment, and we'll find out what's going on with Herman. And we can try to get the radio. So we just saw, looks like Snake, a criminal, drive by. So we're going to go ahead, talk to Chief Wiggum, and he says that, well, if you want, you can try to track down the criminal. You know, if you see some tire, some skid marks, then, you know, you can use that as evidence. So once he's done talking, we're going to have to try to track down Snake. Look for the thief. So that is our goal right now, and that's what we'll just have to try to do. So we have Grandpa in the front seat. We're going to jump in, and we're going to try to find Snake. So luckily the green arrows help us, and also the bottom right, the thing at the bottom right corner. And we're just going to go ahead and sneak around here and get a wrench. That should help us so we don't destroy our car in the process of all this. And like I said a minute ago, we're going to follow the green arrows and I was about to say crash. I don't know why I was about to say crash. That is weird. So I was thinking crash again. Snake was just rolling, I don't know why. And now we're going to talk to him, and he wants to race for the radio because he stole the stuff. He wants to impress ladies with it. I don't know how I can impress ladies with an old World War II radio. I guess he can, but I don't know. So we're going to race him in just a moment. I believe to the Googleplex. I don't know where exactly. I think it's that. It's either that or the stadium, I think. And it is the stadium. So we have to race him for the radio. So we are in second place right now. I hate when they start you in last. They always do that. At least, you know, I don't know what to say really. So we just have to beat him out, and you get his car a lot later on in the game from a bonus mission, and it's a really nice car. It really is. Though, I mean, the way that we would beat him out is probably either through cutting corners or him running into traffic, which you've seen him do just a couple times already. So right now we're neck and neck, first place, second place, and then it just keeps on alternating. I'm surprised they don't give you a question mark now. Like when you have a big lead and you're in first place, they give you a question mark. Though, here we go. We take a different way than him. Will it pay off? I don't know. And oh, we take another different way than him. Anyway, but they need to get their act straight with the question marks. So, looks like we took a couple different ways than him, though it ends up paying off. So we're going to go ahead and collect the radio, and we get a nice mission complete from that. So with that, that finishes up our episode. We did 2 story missions, right? Yeah, 2 story missions, and we did 2 races also. Pretty productive episode. Excited for my first live commentary eventually. Though until then, guys, stay tuned for other videos. So thanks for watching. This is Juniper Gaming, signing out.
Yeah,